Hi friends, Shakti Puja or power worship is very unique in Hinduism. It is practiced every time, but it is practiced more during Navratri or Navratra, whatever way you want to call it. We have 4 Navratra in a year, but 2 Navratra are very prominent. First one is the Vasantik Navratra, which starts from 1st of Chaitra, and second one is Shardiya Navratra, which starts from 1st of Ashwin. Now, during this period, we normally perform Shakti Puja or the power worship. Now, these two Navratra are 6 months apart from each other, and they are closer to the equinox, and these are celebrated generally during the harvesting season. Now, to remain fit, we need to do this Shakti Puja. After all, survival of the fittest is what the world says, and therefore Navratra is a time for Shakti Puja. And what is the fitness? What is it to be fittest? I think my video will explain. Do watch the video. Thank you very much. Our ancient literature, that is thousands of years old, says Jivo Jivasya Jivanam. This term has a very complex meaning, but to make it simple, I would say that higher species depend upon lower species for survival. This is true for carnivorous animals. But how about herbivorous animals? They also have to survive. I will talk about it some other time, but today let me talk about survival of the fittest. In 1869, the term survival of the fittest was first used by Charles Darwin. Prior to that, a biologist named Herbert Spencer coined this term, and he used this term in his book Principles of Biology in 1864. He was influenced by Darwin's research and thus he coined this term. Later, Darwin adapted this term and we still use it. What does the word fittest means? Obviously, in this context, it relates to the physical strength and is true for carnivore species, including humans who can hunt for their food. But this does not make them fittest. Physical strength is not the only strength that one needs to be the fittest. Had physical strength been the only strength needed for survival, then mammoths and dinosaurs would not have been extinct. Humans have survived and progressed, though they don't have physical strength like many other species from animal kingdom. Even among the animals, weaker animals do survive. This obviously means that physical strength has to be supplemented by some other strength for survival. We all have read the story of Thirsty Crow, the crow that dropped pebbles in the pot to raise the water level and quench his thirst. We also read the story of Crocodile and Monkey, where Monkey fooled the crocodile that wanted Monkey's heart. These stories are still fresh in our mind. So the physical strength has to be supplemented by intelligence. So for being the fittest, just physical strength is not enough. Intelligence is also needed. Some species are physically strong and intelligent also. Dogs run fast. Some of them are very ferocious. They can even drive a sledge. Dogs are intelligent too. They detect bombs, they detect drugs, they help police to catch the culprit. Horse is yet another species that has strength and devotion for the owners. Chetak is a very well known example in the Indian history, and so also Jhansi Rani's horse Badal, who galloped from the fort with Rani Lakshmibai and her son in 1858. So even in animals, strength and intelligence are needed to survive. How about humans? Yes, we all have physical strength and intelligence, and that's why we are the best creation by the Almighty. As humans got evolved, they realized the importance of ownership, and thus wealth became important, and they acquired movable and immovable assets. So, health, intelligence, and wealth have made human beings fittest for survival on this planet. Every effort of humans is to remain healthy, wealthy, and wise, because a right mix of above gives Shakti, and Shakti is the power. We celebrate Navratri. What do we worship in these 9 days? This is a Shakti Puja. We worship Mahakali to give us the strength. We worship Mahalakshmi to give us wealth. And we worship Mahasaraswati to give us the knowledge. Every human has these three strengths. To be fittest, these three are essential, and that too in the right proportion. There has to be a proper balance of these three. Any imbalance can cause problems. These three strengths, when used judiciously, can make one fittest. Misuse of any strength can create problems. During Navratri, we worship Mahakali for first 3 days, Mahalakshmi on following 3 days, and last 3 days are for Mahasaraswati. The trio is spread to shower the blessings and eradicate the evil. Let Mahakali, Mahalakshmi, and Mahasaraswati bless us all, and let's all be healthy, wealthy, and wise.